Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to episode 63 of Wrestling with Brent. Today I'm just be going over the wrestling reviews of the week. Um, kind of a lot to talk about, a lot going on. I'll just go ahead and start. Say this right off the bat. First things first. The AEW All Out pay per view was amazing. It was one of the best pay-per-views I've ever seen. Maybe tied hands down with the best pay-per-view ever. Still with ECW One Night Stand. Uh, I gave it a 9.5, and I'm gonna give this a 9.5. Uh, so it's tied with the best pay-per-view ever. ECW and this AEW show, best pay-per-views I've ever seen. This is AEW's best pay-per-view ever. Uh, it lived up to the hype. It had everything. I thought all the matches was good. The timing of the matches, the way the match card was put together, what match come next. I thought that was really put really well. I was actually glad that they didn't put CM Punk and Darby Allin in the main event, even though it was a really good match. I thought that, of course, the world title match being the main event was the right call. Uh, like I said, this pay-per-view had everything. It had surprises, show-ups. Uh, when Suzuki surprise showed up after the Moxley match, when Moxley had a throw down, that was cool. So I love Minoru Suzuki and great to see him in AEW, even if just for a one-time thing. Uh, Had Ruby Soho, formerly Ruby Riott WWE, making her debut in AEW. I liked her attire, it went along with her vignette she'd been posting. She had a really good showing in the Battle Royal. Come down to her and Thunder Rosa. I love Thunder Rosa. She's so great. I was a little disappointed she didn't win, but I like Ruby Soho. So Ruby Soho, good win for her. Happy to see her in AEW, and I think they're going to use her correctly. WWE surely did not, because I think she's a good wrestler, has talent, like her look and all that. Um, Thunder Rosa's going to get her title eventually, get the title eventually. Yeah. Not to mention you had Adam Cole coming out the end. I was expecting him to come, hopefully to AEW soon, but not expecting him right there. And I still was really shocked when he officially showed up, just because I heard all the rumors, but you just never can be 100% sure uh, anymore. Um, but Adam Cole come out. I liked his music. I liked his new shirt he had on. He teased going, and they had brought. I liked how they brought up all the good guys out, and he teased, joining the good guys against the elite. And he latched on down with the elite, hugging them. He did a little promo. Says no, Keenan America says nobody on my level, and then another music hit. It was Daniel Bryan Danielson. Bryan Danielson come out, the crowd went crazy. I loved JR's call. Um, with Adam Cole and Bryan Danielson. But JR seemed really excited. Everybody seemed real excited. All the seemed excited. Bryan Danielson come in, you could tell was smiling, you could tell was happy. Uh, he would come in and got physical with the elite and did his kicks on Nick Jackson. That running knee kick was awesome. The crowd was doing the yes, yes. It was just awesome. A great way to close the show. But like I said, I thought this was a really great pay-per-view. The timing of the match, the pacing of each thing that happened, the timing was excellent. Nothing lasted too long. Yep. Even the QT Big Paul White squash match, it was quick and in a hurry. It was served its purpose. A lot of people said that Big Paul White didn't good. I thought he did fine. The guy had wrestled in over a year. I mean, he's not gonna, he ain't gonna be the Big Show from 10 years ago. Nobody's expecting him to do, shooting star presses and you know, uh, frog presses off the top rope. I mean, come on. He did fine. He did what he's supposed to do. Yeah. So I even liked that match. I thought the cage match with the Lucha Bros and Young Bucks was great. Instant classic. My favorite match of the night. I loved it. I was actually wrong in my predictions. On a long time I was wrong the whole night. I thought Young Bucks was going to be tame because I thought eventually going to set up Young Bucks for Dreaded Express. Dreaded Express going to take titles of Young Bucks. But this time I was glad to be wrong because Lucha Boys are my favorite tag team. So great match. I liked them showing Penta Jr.'s kid after the match was over. I thought that was good. Um, really enjoyed the Kenny Omega Christian Cage title match. Thought that was very good. It went the way I thought it would. Kenny Omega retaining. I enjoyed the CM Punk Darby match. It went the way I thought it would. CM Punk winning. I thought CM Punk looked good. I thought he did a good job. Darby Allin did a great job as always. But one thing I could tell, which I wasn't surprised, which I figured would happen, uh, CM Punk's cardio was all out of whack. I mean, the guy had wrestled in 7 years, first match in 7 years. Of course, it's going to be out of whack. Every time he delivered a move, he looked gassed, looked tired. Uh, but he can fix that. Uh, yep. I liked the women's battle royal. I thought it was good, well done. I liked it. I also liked seeing Kara Hogan out, so that was cool. Yep. Uh, I liked the women's title match. Thought that was a very good match. Chris Stelling put up a good fight, but like I figured, Britt Baker would retain just because she hadn't had the belt that long yet. Uh, Chris Stelling, I think, will get it eventually too. She'll have a title run eventually. But very good match. Really liked it. I liked the Eddie Kingston Miro match. I thought that was good. It was a good opening match. That made a lot of time made it seem like Eddie Kingston might actually win towards the end. Uh, but maybe a win was the right call. It'd be a long time I think when anybody takes the title on Miro or who's gonna beat him. Same with Kenny. Yep. Also, the AEW Pop match got moved to Rampage because of they said Pac had travel issues. Then I thought they said they was going to have Andrade was going to have a match, open challenge match, but that didn't happen. He cut a promo, so I guess that's why he didn't have the match. He cut a promo. Yep, which I thought was good. I even liked a lot of people didn't like the buy-in match. I liked the buy-in match, the open match between Jungle Source and Jurassic Express and Best Friends and Hard Fell Office. I liked that match. Thought it was good. Yep. So, like I said, this was a great pay per view. I really enjoyed it. I loved it. I liked how in the steel cage match it had everything. Blood. I liked how the Young Bucks used the thumbtack shoe that they used on their match on BT. I thought that was awesome. The blood was awesome. Red Phoenix jumping off of the cage was fantastic. Man, it's so awesome. That cage even looked better than WWE's cage matches. I liked how it was more bigger and taller and just looked more dangerous. I liked it. Yep, it's a great pay per view by AEW. I loved everything that happened. I thought they even got all the outcomes right. I loved it. Just a great pay per view. I loved it. Uh, 9.5 out of 10, in my opinion. One of the best pay per views ever. It was great. It was a classic. I loved it. Uh, yep. Really quickly speaking into that, I just want to say, people was looking to see what their response was going to be. With Raw last night, it was what you would expect. It was terrible, garbage, same old, same old. Interesting enough, the reason why I mention this is Mick Foley put out a video today, where he basically went in on WWE and said WWE have a problem. Uh, AEW is the place to be now. WWE is not the place people want to go anymore. Uh, AEW's done a good job at procuring young talent and getting big names there and doing good with storylines. WWE, he don't know what the WWE's doing. He said WWE was great with him back in the day, but he was going to WWE now. If anybody going there now, he said I would not trust them, the powers that be there, with my career. So I thought that was interesting, because he's really a big company, WWE guy. I was just surprised that he crapped on WWE like that on the open, but ah, he kept it real. It is the truth. I've been saying this. If you've been watching my channel, follow me for months. I've been saying this. Well, really jokingly when All Out first started, the All In pay-per-view first started before it was even a thing. I said WWE's in trouble. WWE's done. Uh, now Like I said, Cody Rhodes getting involved and Tony Khan getting involved with all the money that AEW won't play it. Uh, Cody Rhodes said his job was to help put on the best wrestling show week in and week out in the world, and he's proven that. I mean, they're killing it. Uh, who? Just a side note, and I'm gonna go into the rest of the stuff here in a second. Who can WWE get now to counter all these AEW moves here lately? Oh, and AEW's not done, by the way. Bray Wyatt's still coming. Buddy Murphy's still coming. Uh, who can WWE get to counter the moves? Let's see. They brought back Brock Lesnar. Whippy! They're bringing back The Rock. Whippy! Becky Lynch come back. That was good, but I mean, she can only do so much. Uh, What can you do? Let's see, WWE fired Adam Cole for nothing because he wanted to keep his Twitch channel. Also, it come out that day that Vince McMahon's pitch to Adam Cole, meeting Adam Cole and keeping him in WWE. He wanted to make Adam Cole a manager. Stupid. Clueless. They have Karen Cross come out. His new gimmick is basically a shredder outfit, a dominatrix outfit, suspenders, face mask, toe yard. Stupid. Yeah. Dumb. So, yeah. So like I said, who could WWE bring in? They've got rid of Bray Wyatt, uh, Ruby Soho, Adam Cole. Basically got rid of Samoa Joe and Triple H pitched the fit and got him back in NXT. Uh, Ken Cross is now gone. He's on the main roster. NXT's dead. They pretty much basically said that, as a formality. Um, that Vince McMahon and Bruce Prichard's going to be hands-on in this rebrand of NXT. So what he said how it goes tonight should be terrible. The new logo looks awful. Looks like Nickelodeon. Yep. So, yep. But like I said, the AEW pay-per-view was a 9.5 out of 10. Now on to some other news. Uh, GCW had their Art of War pay-per-view the other night. It was very good. Matt Cardona defended his championship in an open challenge match. I thought it was a very good pay-per-view. I loved it. I was really into the whole thing. I liked the Matt Cardona end. He looked ridiculous with the glass. He made his own matchup, King of the Death match. I liked that he's G-Raver coming out, and G-Raver after like he come out. People came in behind him, and it was John Moxley dressed up in black. He attacked Matt Cardona and pinned him and beat him, became the GCW World Champion. I thought this was great. The crowd got a big pop. It was awesome. I loved it. Uh, Also loved. Enjoyed all the matches in this pay per view. The first match was a women's match. Billy Starks was Janai K. Billy Starks won. It was a good match. She beat Janai K. The next match was Tony Deppen against Alley Catch. It was a really good competitive match. Tony Deppen beat Alley Catch. Next, they had a ladder scramble match. Ninja Mac against Dante Leon, Yoga, Nick Wayne, Jake Lindau, Shane Mercer, and Jordan Oliver. This was a very good match. Ninja Matt did awesome. So did Dante Leon. Ninja Matt did some crazy stuff off the cage and uh, scaffold. It was an awesome match. Nick Cage, Ninja Matt got the win. Uh, Like I said, you also had GCW Open Challenge match for the championship. Matt Cardona lost. He pulled out a clown, and it was Frank the Clown, and Matt Cardona beat him. And then John Moxley come up from behind and beat Matt Cardona and won the championship from Matt Cardona. It was very cool. Um, and to top it off, you had the Art of War Games match. I loved it. I thought it was awesome. Basically, what it was a steel cage match wrapped in barbed wire. And they had a crane and a camera following stuff around. And they also had a scaffold set up, and people was doing moves off of the scaffold. Uh, but this was Team MDK. Shout out to Nick Gage, the King, MDK all day. Against Nick Gage, Alex Colon, Matt Warner, Knife Justice, Effie, and AJ Gray. Against Team 4408, Ricochet and Page, Taker's Code, Gregory Iron, um, Bobby Beverly, Eddie Only, and Eric Ryan. Team NDK gang got the win. It was a great match. I loved it. It was mayhem everywhere, violence everywhere, blood all over. Uh, Just people fighting all over the place on two different cages side by side. It was awesome. I loved it. The barbed wire magic cage looked awesome. Just a great match. I loved it. Nick Gage did an awesome job. Love Nick Gage. AJ Gray did awesome. Evie did awesome. Matthew Jones did awesome. Even the heels, the opponents did awesome. Everybody in the match did awesome. A great match. I loved it. It was a great show. Uh, I give it a 9 out of 10. Just a very fun show. So 9 out of 10 for GCW The Art of War Games. Instant classic. I loved it. Now, also, I'm just going to touch on a little bit of Ring of Honor news. Ring of Honor next pay-per-view, Death for Dishonor. They're going to have actually some former NXT superstars in it. Jake Ellis, who's one of my favorites in NXT. He's a very good wrestler. He's going to go up against Tyler Rex and Tyler Rust. Tyler Rust, another good AEW, another decent NXT wrestler. So that should be interesting. Yep. Uh, so that's interesting. And also, Roosh has been in the hospital for bad knee infection. They're really quiet on his started been really quiet on his hospital stay. I hope he's okay. Apparently, he got a knee injury at the last pay-per-view event. It was a really serious case. It was like emergency surgery needed. So, yep, best wishes to him. I hope he rebounds soon and he's back wrestling soon. I hope he's okay because I love Bruce. One of my favorite wrestlers. He's a great wrestler. Uh, yep. So looking forward to the next Ring of Honor show. Also, Ring of Honor TV was really good Saturday. They had the really good women's matches. Trish Adora and Miranda Alizé. It was a very good match. Miranda Alizé won, beat Trish Adora for a tap out, made her tap out. Uh, Also, they had the really good men's match at the end. I thought it was good. Just another really good Ring of Honor episode. Um, I give it a 7 out of 10. I thought that just the match was really good. 7 out of 10, so another really good Ring of Honor show. Yep. Now to the AEW stuff really quick. I done went over the AEW pay-per-view. It was, like I said, it's the classic, great pay-per-view. I loved it. One of the best pay-per-views ever, 9.5 out of 10. So now I'm going to review Dynamite from Wednesday and Rampage from Friday. So here we go. Um, First match was a tag team match, FTR with Tyler Butler against Santana and Ortiz. I thought this was a good match. Santana Ortiz got the win. Next we got a promo from Daniel Garcia. He got the promo on Darby. It was good. I liked it. Next, CM Punk cuts out. Uh, next, Garcia 2.0 right out. They're attacking Darby. They're attacking CM Punk. Darby Allin mutant Sting hit. Darby Allin went down and they ball with 2.0. Uh, Punk recovered hit shots in the corner. Punk and Sting and Darby hit a GTS. Sting hit a Scorpion Death Drop and Darby hit a Coffin Drop. Punk and Darby go face to face. Crowd chant CM Punk. Sting got a mic. Punk throws Garcia out of the ring. Sting says he always wanted to share a ring with Punk. Much respect. Uh, Sting said that paths never crossed. And they talked about how it felt good to watch a GTS. Felt good to see Darby hit a coffin drop. Uh, this was awesome. I liked it. Next, we got a video package with Kenny Omega for Christian Cage. MJF had an interview with Tony Schiavone. Then went to a commercial. Back from commercial, MJF wrote for Jericho nicknames. Jericho cut a promo on MJF. It was good. I liked it. Orange Cassidy made his entrance. Chris Statler, the best friends, accompanied him to the stage before leaving. Matt Hardy attacked Orange Cassidy. The referee threw him out. This was the Orange Cassidy Jack Evans match. It was a good match. Orange Cassidy got the win, so I liked it. Uh, After that, there's a recap. HFO ran down and attacked the best friends. Jungle Boy ran down and made the save. Dramatic Express clear the ring, and HFO scatter. Did an Eddie Kingston video package for his mirror match coming up at the pay per view. I liked it; it was good. Uh, John Moxley had a video package with Kojima that was good. Uh, JR has an in-ring interview with Chris Jericho. JR acted emotional like he was going to cry. It was a good promo. I liked it. A good interview. Uh, Video package for CM Punk and Darby Allin. Next, Powerhouse Hobb made his entrance coming by hook. Brian Cage attacked from behind. They brawl at ringside. Hobbs gets thrown to the barricade. This leads to the match. Brian Cage versus Powerhouse Hobbs with Hook in his corner. Uh, Powerhouse Hobbs got the win. He beat Brian Cage. Next, we get a video package from Malachi Black. Said he'll make Lee Johnson suffer. And I liked how he was talking about the coins in the eyes. It's a really cool promo. I liked it. QT Marshall's in the ring with the factory. Invites Paul White to the ring. Paul White comes out at the end of the ring, fights them all off. Billy Gunn comes out. He attacks him and the Gun Club attack Paul from behind with a chair to his hip and then Paul White's face, Paul White's head. Yeah, so I liked the beatdown. It was good. It was weird, but it was good. I still liked it. Commercial break. Back for commercial, but Baker does a promo. Announces that Rebel Hayter will be in the Casino Battle Royal. Baker announced she has signed a new deal for AEW. Hayter Rebel will face Statler on the Rampage in a hard handicap match. I like how Baker said it was breaking news. She signed a new deal to stay for AEW, extend her contract. This led to was there a good promo by Britt Baker. This led to the match with Penelope Ford and Tay Conti. The body was also at Penelope Ford's side. I thought this was a good match. Tay Conti got the win. After the match, Ford and Bunny attack Conti from behind. Anna Jay comes down. She makes a big return. Anna Jay comes down and makes a save. It's great to see Anna Jay back in AEW. Anna Jay looked beautiful, said Penelope Ford and the Bunny and Ty Conti. Anna Jay returned to clear the ring. Conti and Jay hug in the ring. Next, we get a promo backstage from Thunder Rosa. Interview Vicky and Cargill and Nyla interrupt and they beat up Thunder Rosa. Mark Stokes had saved the beatdown to All Out. Yep. So commentary runs down. Commentary then talks about the event coming up. Commercial break, back from commercial. Jurassic Express and Lucha Bros against the Good Brothers and the Young Bucks. This was a good fun tag match. I liked it. The Good Brothers and the Young Bucks got the win. After that, Kenny Omega come down to celebrate. Omega laughs and stomps on Ray Phoenix. Goodbye hit a magic killer on Luchasaurus for a table. Kenny Omega cut a good promo. Christian comes out. The Elite beat down Christian. Hit a BTE trigger. The beatdown continues and they cut off. And also, they had the cage raising up. That was cool. Cage raising down. They threw Christian to the cage and Dynamite went off the air. So this was a really cool way to end Dynamite. This was a really good Dynamite show. Like I said, also, Kazarian and Dante Martin got involved. They all got beat up. There was kendo sticks involved. It was just really cool. Chris Cage got involved in it. It was just a really cool beatdown and a way to end Dynamite. Really good show. I really liked it. I give it a 8 out of 10. So, really good show. I liked it. So, 8 out of 10 for Dynamite. Now, this is Rampage. I thought this was a good show as well. The first match is Malachi Black versus Lee Johnson. I thought this was a good match. I thought Lee Johnson did a good job. Malachi Black did a good job. His kicks were just vicious. So this was a good match. I liked it. Malachi Black got the win. After that, it was a post. After the match, Dustin Rhodes runs out. Malachi Black retreated out of the ring. Next, we get a promo from Miro. Also, backstage, Mark King was with Dustin Rhodes. Dustin Rhodes could have pummeled the leader of that match on Dynamite. Malachi Black versus Dustin Rhodes. I thought this was a good little promo. Now, so Miro's now in the ring. Miro's got a spot toe. He cuts a promo on Eddie Kingston. Kingston runs out. Kingston hit a DDT on Miro, left him laying in the ring. So this whole thing was good. I liked it. Next, we had a handicap match: Chris Statlander versus Rebel and Jamie Hayter. With Britt Baker out there in their corner. Chris Statlander got the win. So it was a good match. I liked it. After the match, Britt Baker and Jamie Hayter circling around Chris Statlander. Red Velvet chart comes down. With Statlander, they clear the ring. Get another video package with John Moxley Kojima with a press comments they had leading up to that fight. It was good. I liked it. Uh, Backstage, we get an interview from Daniel Garcia, from Daniel Garcia, and he said he's guaranteed he's going to do damage to Darby Allin. Uh, yeah, so I liked it. It was a good promo. CM Punk comes out and messes with the fans. He has hangs out with the fans. He's on commentary for this match. Darby Allin with Sting in his corner versus Daniel Garcia with 2.0 in his corner. Um, it just went like you thought it would. It was a good match. Uh, Darby Allin got the win. Uh, Really fun match. I liked it. It was a good match. Darby's matches are always great, always good. Darby Allin got the win. Uh, After the match, 2.0 dragged Darby Allin out of the ring and laid the beat down on him. CM Punk charges down. Allin was in the ring during Punk's distraction and wipes 2.0 out with a suicide dive. Punk up and stayed on, and that's how the show ends. So this was another good Rampage episode. I liked it. I give it a 6.5 out of 10. Well, now I'm giving a little bit better than that. I give it a 7 out of 10. It was a good episode. So 7 out of 10 for Rampage. So like I said, all in all, just another really good weekend for AEW. Really good weekend of wrestling. Really good week of wrestling. AEW's killing it. Parts to AEW. Thank you, AEW, for turning out, putting on a great pay-per-view, and giving really real wrestling fans, something to be proud of, something to look forward to get us excited about myself, excited about wrestling again, back really into wrestling again, loving wrestling again, pro wrestling again, not sports entertainment, pro wrestling. Uh, yep. So thank you, Tony Khan and AEW, and all the talent, and Cody Rhodes. So thank you, AEW. Also, thank you, Nick Gage. Thank you, GCW, for putting on another great show. Great indie show. I love GCW. I love Nick Gage. You're the man. Nick Gage, MDK, all day. Uh, Shout out to Ring of Honor for putting on another good show as well. It was good as well. I liked it. Yep. So that's all for my review this week, guys. Hope everybody's doing well, staying safe. Happy wrestling. See you. Bye.